Right now, we've got one of the feature matches at 157. Number 2, Michael Kemerer. Number 6, Micah Jordan. Big matchup here in this dual meet that is 7-6 in favor of the Buckeyes after the first 4.
Well, you like an attacking style of wrestling, you're going to see that from both these guys. Quick takedown there by Kemerer, all right? And he's got the full array of offense in the top position. And look for him to probably take advantage of this position in the top. Take a little steam out of Jordan.
Michael Kemerer's been taking a lot of steam out a lot since he entered the Hawkeyes lineup as a freshman last year from Franklin Regional.
Good work there by Jordan. Going to do a little roll inside, gets back to a single leg. This is important for him to kind of, work. See how he's coming off the almost cradle there with him stuffing his head.
I think the knee is being twisted right there, and I think that Kemerer's gutting it out right there.
He is, but now you got to go ahead and decide whether he's going to give the escape or not off of that position, because he got back into a single leg, but no.
So the 2 takedown and no change according to Mike Haggerty. Yeah. Michael Kemerer, the Hawkeye, out in front 2-0.
Well, that's one of those situations where you're pulling on that knee, but you're taking away your ability to get out from underneath. So
Micah Jordan, the 4-timer, just like his father and his uncle. His father, Jeff, coached him at St. Paris Graham High School. His uncle, Jim, was a 2-time NCAA champion at Wisconsin, both of them at Wisconsin. And his brother was a 4-timer. Redshirt junior Michael Jordan will see his older brother, Bo, a couple of weights from now.
Good work on the stuffing the left arm of Jordan. He's going to go ahead and come and try to collect the wrist. Got a good look at that. Kemerer really feeling the advantage in the top position right now. It's not like Jordan hasn't been close to getting out.
Kemerer really been piling up the big wins too, 14-0 with 7 pins, and he's just been getting better all the time. Last year, 3rd in the NCAAs as a freshman. He was 2nd to Nolf at the Big Tens.
Yeah, and uncharacteristically last week, kind of struggled a little bit in the third. I wouldn't say struggled was a good word, but just had a difficult time kind of keeping the momentum up in the third period, but I expected him to come out really strong. He's certainly done that with the early takedown, and he's really putting the pressure on Jordan. Jordan having a difficult time. People think, well, gosh, he's on his belly there. What can he do? Look how that arm is stuffed in there. He's coming up with his elbows out.
Stalling warning at Ohio State.
So that's a warning for stalling underneath on Micah Jordan. Micah Jordan was a Big Ten finalist last year at 149. Now he's up a weight class to 157. Started out the year with a runner-up finish at the Cliff Keen Las Vegas, lost to Pantaleo, who's having a good year for Michigan.
Yeah, really working those shoulders. Where this helps you, Tim, is when you get back on your feet, your arms feel like rubber, all right? And you can't hold the ties as easily.
Use your edge, guys. Use your edge here.
You have to use so much energy just to kind of get your base. You've already been warned for stalling, and great period by Kemerer.
Quick takedown, long ride. He took Micah Jordan down within the first 6 seconds of the first period. 2 minutes and 54 seconds of a ride, and it was a tough ride on top, like you said. That tires you out when you're underneath, and Micah Jordan has the choice and chooses neutral.
Yeah, that's a good choice probably at this point. Again, as I mentioned, those arms have gotten a 3-minute workout in a down position, trying to keep his wrist free. And you just kind of get your faculties back together and try to kind of reoxygenate your body again, and Kemerer's right back on the offense. And gets
what a flow! What a flow! Makes it look so easy when he's on it, and it looks like Kemerer is on it today with another takedown. Made it look really, really easy there.
Yeah, this is 6 versus 2, and that's a solid 6 ranking there. Jordan's has had a really good season, and that just tells you how good Kemerer is wrestling right now.
Really has. Micah Jordan's been on a tear actually since the Cliff Keen runner-up spot, going 6-0, and not even a close match. But Kemerer, the Midlands Championship, he's number 2. Number 1 is Jason Nolf of Penn State, and the Pennsylvania boys in the Iowa lineup today, having a good show so far. Spencer Lee and Kemerer were high school teammates.
Yeah, just reach back for the head, just to sit and turn, and not much going along with it. And now he's getting his arms captured again as Micah Jordan, and this is really tough. Again, shallow underhook. Just like what we saw before with Lee. You know, everything's contested. Iowa has made a determination in the matches where they're favored to go out there and really put the hammer down in the top position.
Kemerer's high school coach, Eric Mosser, has to be proud of his two boys in the Hawkeye lineup, Spencer Lee and Michael Kemerer.
Wow. Solid.
Dominating.
Tight.
Right.
Yeah, let's face it, it's parallel, right? There's not any action to get off the side, but it's been controlling.
And since the third period, 4-0. 2 takedowns, one each period for Michael Kemerer, the number 2 ranked wrestler in the Flow Wrestling National Rankings.
Well, Tim, and this is where, you know, for Iowa to get back into this meet, or not really, they're not really out of it, but to tell you that an escape takedown here, right, turns
Action
this
here,
into a
gentlemen.
major with a right out.
Still there.
So nice job of Micah Jordan there with the turn in by Kemerer to drive through and hit the hips and come back to the position of staying in top. Now the escape.
Yeah, and they said uncontested there by Jordan. He wanted to get back on his feet, recognize he's not likely to turn him. Again, he's been having his upper body just worked over. We'll see how effective he is in the ties. And normally he's doing what he's doing right here, just attacking the hips. This is good work.
Nice attack.
Yeah.
Really nice work. Driving takedown from Micah Jordan shows you something right there, Jim.
Really does. That's impressive work there. He kept his chest to the hips. And you remember, he cut him before.
Clean up the buck.
What's he going to do? He's going to cut him again.
Got to.
Yep. And Kemerer not necessarily that excited to get back to the middle of the mat right there, all right? There might be an advantage going on here. Working with the whip over right there, not following it up. And just like that, this match has changed.
39 seconds left in regulation. Kemerer leading by 4 points. There's the low single. And
wow, this match has just changed around just like that.
Micah Jordan trying to
Get the leg in.
He's got the leg in, he's got 2. Okay, it's 6-4, 20 seconds left.
And Kemerer just reaches back in on the leg. Escape. And just like last week, we saw that the third period, Kemerer's had a difficult time staying on this offense.
And it was like a wall. Did not expect it at all because they had been so dominating by Kemerer in the first 2.
Right.
But Kemerer hangs on. It's 7-4. And there's your winner, Michael Kemerer, the number 2 ranked wrestler over the number 6, Micah Jordan, coming back. And in a flurry of moves and takedowns, a little too late, Jim.
Yeah, that really was. But good work by Jordan, really bringing himself back into that match. At tip of the cap there.
There's your winner, Michael Kemerer,